Hi, BravoTV.com. I'm Rachel Fuda, and today I would love to introduce you to somebody who's very special to me, one of our executive producers, Maggie Langtry. Did I say your last name right?
Langtry. It was close enough. Okay. How you doing, Rach?
Hi, Mags. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here with you.
I know. I always love seeing you. I love our interviews together.
Me too. It's good vibes.
It is. Well, I feel like we're in similar stages of our life that we like relate on a more personal level, and that makes these like way more fun and easier to do.
Agree. Do you remember when we first met?
Yes, I do. It was like September
2022.
Yeah.
And you and Fessler were new to the show. I was new to the show as well.
That was also a really fun day. I gave her the purse holder.
And she was so confused by it too.
Wait, I got these and I brought one for you because I just was like being thoughtful. But it's like a little hook for your bag. You want one?
To keep?
Yeah. So like when you're out, you know, like there's no room on the table.
I never think about that. I just put my pocketbook down, but Rachel, I will never be this thoughtful. Just so you know, I want to set it up now.
That's fine. I'll be the thoughtful one in the relationship.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you next time I have something.
What were your first impressions of me?
You're just refreshing. Like you're refreshing to be around. Like when you like see somebody with your kind of energy, it's like, oh, thank God. Because some people are like miserable and like so like sad sacks, and I just feel like you're a very positive person, and I love your energy and I enjoy being around you.
That's so nice of you. Likewise. When we first met, I had just studied your casting video, and last season a lot of your personal story was your IVF journey, fertility struggles, and I was going through IVF at the time. So I walked into that lunch. I hadn't told like a lot of my family, a lot of my friends that I was going through IVF, and I just like word vomited at you. I got in my car after that and I was like, I can't believe I just said all these things to her because it was so weird for me.
That to me means the world, that you felt comfortable enough to like come to me, and that just like immediately bonded us, because I feel like when that honesty and that conversation goes, it's like, oh, like we're friends now, we're IVF buddies.
That's one of my favorite things about you, is that you, obviously as a housewife, you're supposed to just let it all hang out and tell your full story, but you don't hold anything back ever. You're talking this season about like your arthritis, about Beanie's developmental delays. I feel like you must get so many DMs from fans being like, thank you for talking about these things.
That's the hope, right? Is that you can connect with people and really like show them that they're not the only ones that are struggling with something or going through something. Like we all have a story and we all are going through different experiences, and to be able to like connect to that level, that makes me feel so great that I can do that for other people to help them not feel alone.
That's so nice. You know, something I love about this season is that where you're not speaking a lot, your facial expressions say 1,000 words.
Really?
Yes.
'Cause I have so much Botox, I could barely move my face.
When Dolores brought the gift for Melissa and Joe, your face. Ooh, when you see that she's bringing that bottle in.
Really?
She literally was like, this is for my brother.
Dolores Catania.
This is stupid, beautiful, like so gorgeous, like sick.
Thank you.
How would you describe the cast-producer relationship that we have?
I think if I was like to explain to somebody like what is your relationship like with producers, period, I think it's like you become friends because you talk about things that are happening in your personal life. And that's one of the reasons why I think our relationship is like propelled and accelerated, right? Is because you know like the nooks and crannies of my life, and we talk about everything. It's like being in therapy. You're just my producer therapist.
When you come here some days, it is exactly like therapy.
Yeah, it is. I got 2 therapy sessions this week.
Thank you for chatting with me.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for being such a doll all the time. You really are. You're so
Oh, and you
nice
are too.
and
Except when you don't
professional.
answer my phone calls. Then you kind of piss me off at the time.